What is going on, family? My brothers and sisters in the Warning Army. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday today. And in the spirit of trying to keep some uplifting and like happy stuff kind of going into the weekend, I've been kind of doing that the last couple of Fridays of kind of getting into like some covers or so just some overall like just uplifting and energetic music. So in the spirit of that, I thought it might be fun to check out the Warnings cover that they did of the Alanis Morissette song. So let's go ahead and get right into it.
I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. Another version of me, is she perverted like me? Will she make out with you in a theater? Does she?
So I really like the fact off the rip that they did this cover because they mentioned it in the other video that we just did about the Alanis Morissette. It does not surprise me at all that they like Alanis Morissette. I feel like all young women, if you have grown up in that time frame, have all looked up to her. She was very much an icon for a lot of young musicians and writers, especially young women writers, for sure. Absolutely. I can't think of anybody that has not really kind of given her a little bit of ode and love and respect. And almost every woman that I've known has at least one Alanis Morissette song that they have that is their one. I like the fact that this is like super clean, that they're doing like this is like in the studio like this. Like it gives like a different kind of feeling of like doing the cover versus like a real live cover, right? It's like a studio live. So it's got like the ability to kind of really give them like that chance to really show their overall musicianship and just show how overall clean that they do play and do sing, because you're hearing like none of the extras that you would from an actual live experience.
Speak eloquently, and would she have your baby? I'm sure she make a really excellent mother. 'Cause the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No!
I love Pau back there, right? She is so great. She really is. She's back there so rock and roll with those sunglasses right now. Inside with the sunglasses. I know a lot of people think that like sunglasses inside is like a total like douchebag thing, right? But I have blue eyes, right? And I'm going to speak on behalf of all blue-eyed people that our eyes are very sensitive to bright light. So in the sun, it just affects our eyes more. So like when it starts getting darker and when everybody else starts taking the sunglasses off, I keep mine on a little bit longer. And people have been giving me a lot of hell about this for a long time, but it is pretty rock and roll to wear your sunglasses inside. And so I really like the fact that Pau's got her sunglasses rocking on inside. I like the fact that she's also like singing like in parts where like, you know, they don't got her recorded right now. They don't got no mic back there. She's just back there singing off the love of the song. Like, I just can't help myself. Because like I said, man, every girl has at least one, if not way more. They have at least one. My one specifically, honestly, the one that I love the most from Alanis Morissette is probably Ironic. I think that's like, you know, it's like raining on your wedding day. That song just gets me. I don't know why. I love that song. It's the one that when I hear that one, I'm like, she really the queen though.
You speak her name, does she know how you told me you hold me up till you die? Till you die, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the months you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me.
I don't know if this is like the first song that they ever covered from a female before, because I was trying to think here for a second if there was anything that they had done thus far that was from a female cover, because I'm like, they did the Metallica cover, they did the Foo Fighters cover, and I think the other ones that you guys have mentioned, which I don't think there was that many more, I think that they were all from male rock groups. So I think this is like their first female cover, which honestly, this song like just bleeds the Warning. Like what the Warning represent, that's kind of what Alanis Morissette kind of was. Does that make sense? Where she was like the ultimate, like, I'm gonna write like these angsty female perspective lyrics. Does that make sense? The Warning doesn't do like a ton of that. They do a lot more of like just like general perspective, not so much like the feminine perspective or the that, if you will. But I think that they overall kind of represent a lot of that at the same time. So the fact that they're kind of doing an Alanis Morissette cover, and this song specifically, like I said, this one just sounds like an awarding song. Like if you didn't hear this one before, you would be like, this sounds exactly like something the Warning would play. Something like, this goes like that whole like song you wish you could like that you wish that you wrote. Like this is exactly, I think that, like, you know what I'm saying? This is one of those things where I'm like, the Warning could have definitely wrote this song. It could have definitely been a Warning song for sure, because everything about the lyrical content, the idea of this overall song just reminds me of everything that the Warning also do. Her bass is so sick, man. That black and blue is so dope. Did you forget about me? Now back there singing, y'all. I love it. I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner. It was a slap in the face. How quickly I was replaced. And now you thinking of me when you touch her. Oh, she cleaned it up, baby. She cleaned it up. I wonder if they made her clean it up. I wonder if they made her do it that way. And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me you hold me until you die? Till you die, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the nights you left when you went away. It's not fair. Pal's like so wishing that she could be the one to do the cover right now. She wants to sing it so bad. I can see it. I see it. I'm telling you, she's in full rock star mode with them sunglasses today. Get it, Dany? Random thought, but I don't really normally point out a lot of like what they're wearing, but they always look great. First of all, like they always look great no matter what they're kind of presenting themselves as on stage and interviews and whatnot. But Dany's like little snake necklace, that shit is badass, man. It just got me really thinking about how I need better jewelry in my life for real. Like, and that snake necklace is just it's so sick. Look at her back there, man. I'm telling you, Pau is like, she is ready for like live, like we're gonna do this live, and I'm gonna be singing backup vocals. I'm ready for it. Like she had that whole like, you can take the kid out at the playground, but you can't take the playground out the kid. You know what I'm saying? You can take her off the stage, but she's still gonna give that same performance. Look at this look on Dany's face there, right, too. Like, she's just looking like complete, like, LA. Like, you couldn't show a little bit of emotion over there, girlfriend? Like, I'm over here killing this stuff. Ale just holding it down. Always cool, always calm, always collected. Pau, full rock star mode today. Like I said, she looks like she coming in, hungover from a night at Vegas or something. You know what I'm saying? With the sunglasses on, got a headache, migraine, something's going on. But They don't stop me from being badass. They don't stop me from being, doing what I do. It doesn't stop me from singing this song. I don't know what's going on in her world, but she just gave me all the punk rock energy vibes today. And Dany, obviously, killing it again. Like, I feel like almost every time I watch her sing anything live, I feel like she's better than the last time that I saw her. So I know, like, the most recent things that I've really seen from Dany in terms of, like, just overall performances and stuff is just basically clips from live shows. And like I said, like, I feel like from the start of the tour, like, when I got to see him and what I'm seeing, like, now in the end is, kind of the end of this leg of the tour right now. Like, I'm seeing, like, progression just even from the videos and stuff that I saw, like, a handful of months ago. So that's really cool to see that. I see that they played Apologize a couple of times. But the thing I'm going to be honest, guys, with, I'm a little disappointed. I wasn't seeing no pits going. No pits going at all. Someone told me that I need to stop talking about it on that one and that we really need to start getting it going on the Shark song and that when you get the Shark take spinning. And I was like, that's not a bad idea either. Even though that little, like, ow, ow, riff and Apologize is perfect, like, swinging at your neighbor music. I'm just kidding, guys. We wouldn't really do that. We are not a knocked loose show. So we're not going to do that at a warning show. It's not the environment. We don't really do that. But a little bit of a little spin and jumping would be a little bit of fun. Come on, you know it would be. You know it would be. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I will leave the links to all of the socials, all of those things that I hate to ask you guys to join up for, but make sure you sign up for them. Sign up for the Discord. I am in that pretty consistently, to be honest with you, especially in the wee hours of the night. So if you want to have any kind of fun talking with me, I am on the Discord. Just ask Maul, just ask Pixie, just ask Aaron, ask Steve. There's a handful of you guys that I'm over there chatting with almost each and every day on the Discord, and obviously in the Patreon too, if you guys are interested in that. Appreciate you guys again for hanging out with me today. If you have not joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Until next time, I appreciate you for watching.